This is a complete review and rating of Dead Space 3. Enjoy. What's going on, y'all? This is Gunshine. Haven't spoke to y'all in a while. It's been a whole month. Can't believe it. Welcome back. This is a review and rating of Dead Space 3. Let's get right to it. Been busy playing a lot of games. Letting you guys know now there's going to be a lot of games in the next 3 months. But then after a little bit after April, it's going to slow down. There's not going to be that many games until 2014. Unless they withdraw some games back and, make them come out in 2013, the ending of it, like Deadpool. Hey, but anyways, all right, Dead Space 3. Let's get right to it. This game, I gotta say right off the bat, is pretty good. I wasn't expecting it to be that scary, but it was actually scary. Like I said, I love scary games. The last scary game I played that I really gotta say was scary, or at least creepy, or at least very creative in a good way and scary way, is Silent Hill Homecoming. Check that out. It's pretty good too. But yeah, Dead Space 3. It's a good game. I already gave it like a good score already off the bat. Definitely get this game if you haven't even like decided not to get it yet. Get it. This is the last major game of 2013 lineup as far as very mainstream. 2012, this game would count as 2012, but since 2013, we considered, But technically, 2012, the last ending game would be Dead Space 3. But before then, we'll be starting the lineup of 2013 as Dead Space 3. But yeah, that's what I was trying to get to. Sounds confusing, but they was already releasing and announced the E3 2012, June 4th, I believe. And it's definitely a sequel to Dead Space 2, so I don't even want to get into the storyline with you. I would say the storyline is pretty good. It's I would say it has a lot of emotion into it, so it's basically a good game. I would say as far as storyline and wordplay that they used in the game, so I got a pretty good score. Holographic displays and stuff like that, and oxygen levels, and many other I would say I wouldn't say flaws, but perks they have in the game that make the game a little nuisance when it comes to playing. It's very good in a good way. You have to make sure you get to a certain spot in time or you'll die or something like that. Other games have that elements too, but Dead Space 3 made it real realistic. I like that. They have a new weapon system, which you heard of, the bench. They have from Dead Space 2 and everything, but this one is actually more technical. And, you'd be able to make more guns in a certain area. Bazal launchers is pretty cool. Stuff you can make. I actually have another video I'm going to plan on making the best gun, my favorite gun I made so far. The development was made in September 2011. On May 7, 2012, it was announced that Dead Space title was being developed and released by March 2013, which is coming up soon. Probably like what? At least like two or maybe 8 games in the future. I think in the lineup 2013. So you guys have a couple of games to play before they move it over. I want to say the shooting and everything was pretty intense. I couldn't say there was any flaws. Some of the ways you kick when there's an enemy on the floor and you're trying head bash them and stuff like that, and the enemy's not dying. I can say they can work on that a little bit more, but it wasn't really, like I said, it wasn't really like trying to mess up your flow of the gameplay. Actually, it didn't really mess up anything. You had to do it more than once. You might miss a couple of times. The enemy might attack you, maybe. It all depends if you just get stuck, but that happens in any game. So it makes it more realistic if you was thinking about a monster really actually trying to like corner you in. You really don't have really anywhere to go. So that's what I like about the game. They made it very realistic as far as the monsters, very creepy. The characters, I could say they could have added more monsters, more creatures, more, I don't know, more creepiness. But the game was very creepy. I gotta say, it's not a lot of games that's very creepy and scary, even on a PC. And Dead Space 3 was actually pretty creepy the way they did it. I gotta say, Resident Evil 6, I thought it was gonna be very scary, but it was a total letdown. I gotta say, I even stopped doing the review of it. I just quit doing the review of it. I was like, you know what, this is a letdown because I'm a big fan of Resident Evil. So I just wanted to say that one big part. Besides the little upgrades you can get for your suits, if you haven't played Dead Space 3, it's still in there. Everything's all gravy and navy with that. So there's nothing to worry about. There's a lot of perks and stuff like that you can mess with. The bot you can send on and it'll look for stuff for you. It's pretty cool. It's not they kept the same elements, I would say, but it's more it's it's very adventurous, I gotta say. They did a good job with the game. I can't complain about it. I gave this game a 9.2. I don't know if anybody will agree with me or disagree with me. I just gotta say, I bought some good quality headphones and a little nice mic, so I can be able to hear the gameplay. So the sound quality they put in the game was very good. It was very creepy. The music matched up with the tense scenario that was going on. The action was pretty live. I died more than a couple of times. They had a couple of side things. You had to mess with gadgets and stuff like that. You had to figure out. It was pretty cool. I really enjoyed the game. Hope you enjoyed this review. This is Gunshine. You guys, please let me know how I did on the review. I just really wanted to gossip about the game, really. I gave you a full review. I really couldn't complain much about the game, honestly. It's a really good game. I advise you to get it right now. If you don't have that much money, get it anyway. Hope you enjoyed the review. Please subscribe. Please like the Facebook page, the Twitter page, the Instagram page. Once I start getting more feedback from there, I actually start posting more things. But I hope you guys enjoyed the review and rating. This is Gunshine. You guys take care. See you later.